guys. Psych. Ugh, that's ugly. Like I was saying, guys, welcome back to my channel.
Okay.
This is not my channel.
Okay.
So, love and let's show it. Beautiful Queen Lenore. This is my beautiful mother, and she's my mother, but we're going to push her out because it's my channel. Purred. Okay, guys. She can come back in.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, so make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time this beautiful woman pops up on the timeline of YouTube, whatever it's called. Purred. Okay, next thing you gotta do is like, comment below, and share this video. Okay, guys, so today we're doing sex talk, and I'm gonna be asking my mom questions about sex. Okay, so let me think. First question is, if I were to have sex, right, and I had a baby, would you be mad?
Yes.
You'd be mad?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I would.
But it's your grandchild.
Yeah, love my grandbaby to death, yes.
Would you be mad at me
yes.
forever?
Not forever. But
for like a day?
I don't know what kind of mother you think I am.
My mama, she loves me too much. You know, I'm not her favorite, but I'm her favorite.
Anyway, yeah, I'll be very pissed.
Really?
Yeah, I would. Yeah. I think
what if I was 20-something?
And you're living on your own, that's fine, Dandy, if that's what you want to do. But I really would like you to have your career going before you think about having kids. I really want you to travel the world before you have kids. Same thing I wanted for your brother and your sisters, but, you know, they just did what they wanted to do. And they had babies. And I love my grandbabies. I really do. But, again, the struggle is real, and they didn't get to see the world first. And I really want them to see the world. So I want you to see the world and be able to travel. One thing I could say, me being able to travel and have a good time and do all the stuff that I did. Mm-hmm. So when I went to Vegas with like your brother when he was a young child, it didn't bother me because I already been to Vegas 4 or 5 times. So now I get to see things. I know. Now I get to see things through his eyes and have a good time. And it didn't feel like it was a hindrance. Mm-hmm. Because when you look at Vegas, you don't think about taking kids. But we took the kids, we had fun. Mm-hmm. And it was actually one of the best times I had. Mm-hmm. And when you asked him, did you want to go to Disneyland or Vegas? He'd be like, Vegas. And it was weird, but it was because we got to explore everything, and he actually had a ball. But when you don't and you have kids, you're always trying to either give your kids to somebody else so you can do this traveling. Why is that something you got to call, check in on your kid, make sure all that? Why don't you just do all that, and then when you're ready to slow down a little bit, or settle down or whatever, you could do that, and then it's not a problem. Yeah. But when you jump into earlier, I've seen a lot of my friends who have babies way younger, and now they're doing and dating and acting like they were when they were younger. Mm-hmm. Like they should have been acting when they were younger, but they lost that because they had to grow up and mature up really fast, and now they're doing the childish stuff now. Then when they should be like having regular adult dating and adult time and, you know, doing things adult-like. But now they're doing things as if they were 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And that's what it makes a difference. And not everybody does that, but it's just like you want to be able to live your life a little. Before, like, I wouldn't want you could have dated, like, your little boyfriend Malik now. You could date him now. And then when you get...
So shady.
Yeah, good. Date now and then get older... I wouldn't want you to get married at 18, 19, because I want you to live a little, explore the world a little, grow separately a little bit, to see if that's somebody you really want to be with, because marriage is not a joke, and I don't really agree with divorce, even though I got a divorce. But that's the main reason why I don't want nobody to have a divorce, because I did get a divorce.
Mm-hmm. Okay. One more question. So say... What was I going to say? Okay, so say when I was older and I was, you know, and I don't want to do this, but like say I was older and I were to like be like very sexually active with different people, do you feel like, or not even me, just anybody, right? Do you feel like they should get like tested to make sure they don't have anything like after they do it? Because I feel
not right afterwards. I mean, sometimes you wait a while just in case, but you want to be be safe when you have sex. And not only sexually with the transmitted disease and pregnancy, with your emotions. Be safe all the way through. And yes, you need to get, if you're sexually active, you need to be checked for HIV, herpes, warts, and all that. All the other stuff you pretty much, as women, we can feel before usually a man can. So like your chlamydia, your gonorrhea, and all that, you can feel those things sometimes. Or you can tell by the smell, or when you wipe or clean, those are things. And you want to get checked for HPV and stuff like that. You really want to get checked because your health and your body is very important, and you don't want to slack on that because that stuff can hinder you from ever having a baby if you leave it there too long.
That's disgusting.
Did I answer your question right?
Yes.
Because I showed you all the transmitted disease.
Oh my gosh,
disease.
the nastiest thing ever.
Yes, and they be the prettiest people, the handsomest guys. One fine guy, you be like, oh, he is too fine. Oh, yeah. It be him. Oh, she is sexy. She got that body. Yes, it be her that be having those diseases. And we be thinking, we be scared of the ugly ones. Or the ones that we consider ugly, or we consider ain't handsome or pretty. Yeah, and then we scared of them. And they the ones that ain't got nothing. That's not always true, too. They can have something, too. But, you know what I mean.
You know what I always kept in my mind, like, to not have sex, is like, you told me this plenty of times, you used to, like, to get, like, to check and stuff, like, see, like, what is it called? Breakout or whatever? Like, when they have diseases, they break out.
Oh, yeah.
She told me to, like, check and make, like, do stuff that would, like, cause.
Yeah, when we were younger. When we were younger, I remember guys would take some of their earwax and touch a girl's vagina just to see if she said out, that means she had some kind of disease. I don't know if it's true or not. And then there was one. And so my friends told me, to make sure to see if a guy have herpes, make him stress, so you hit his stuff, give it a little pain, and then watch and see if he got a breakout happen. So there's a lot of stuff. I don't know if those are true factors.
Thing, though, like, if I were to have sex, because I'm, like, extremely traumatized of, like, diseases, anything, because even if I see, like, a little goosebump, I'm gonna be scared, because my mama, she done scared me, right? Scarred me for life. But, like, I'd honestly, like,
How did that scar you for life?
One day, we was upstairs, and she was just showing me and my cousin so many pictures of 18 million different diseases, and I was like...
Yeah, because you need to know. You need to know. Before you go out there trying to do something, you need to know all the stuff that's out there.
Yeah, but I want to get them, like, tested, and if they agree, then most likely they don't got it. If they don't agree, well, then we ain't finna do nothing, know what I mean? But it's only one person, because I ain't trying to have sex with nobody, especially not now. There's kids literally younger than me having sex. Like, what are you doing? You're foul. That's disgusting.
Because they don't think they're foul or disgusting.
But I do, so.
Yeah. We don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. If they're doing it, maybe nobody's had those talks with them.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I think a lot of parents not having those talks with their kids are the main reason why a lot of kids are doing it. And that's not all the way the reason. Because they're hearing, you don't have an adult that you trust, that you believe will tell you the truth. And so you talking to your friends, and I have friends that told me stuff that I had no clue. And they was all lies. Like, they was lying up a storm. They was telling me stuff that was just not true. And so you believe your friends, and of course, when you believe your friends, guess what you want to do? You want to try it. It's like, if I get this piece of cake and I'm like, oh, this cake is so good, you're going to want to try the cake because I'm telling you how good it is.
Is that why you lost your virginity? Because your friends told you?
No. Honestly, I lost it because I thought I was in love, girl. I thought I was in love. Because I didn't want to, because I seen everybody do it, and I was like, I don't want to.
You seen people have sex?
No, I mean, I've seen people after they have sex that they have issues. Like, the guys dog them or mistreat them. So I never wanted to. So it was when I thought I was in love. And the reason I say I thought, because it was my first, and oh, Lord, how old was I? I think I was 15 or 16. I was young. I was fast. That's why I said. That's why I try to have these open conversations with you, so you'll know. It's not that should I not tell you because I did it? No, I did it, and I'm letting you know it wasn't worth it. Do I regret it? Not really, but at the same time, really, I did.
Not really. You don't regret it?
I regret it to the point that I wish I would have waited to be.
But it felt good?
No.
Uh-oh.
The experience was just funny to me, and again, like I said, I thought I loved the person, so it wasn't like afterwards I felt like a hoe or a tramp or anything. I didn't have those type of emotions. We still were in a relationship. We still had a relationship. We still were together.
I feel like I'd overthink situations like that.
Like it's good.
I were to do that,
I think it's good.
Like, if I do this, he's gonna leave, and then it's just.
That's what I did.
I'm stupid.
I did, but I never act out on it, and I never told him. But that I did.
Yeah, but I feel like I'd overthink in one of those situations.
Well, that's good. I'll be proud of you. High five that. Okay, so we are done. So I hope you like it. Please comment and let us know what you think. Subscribe to our channel, of course. Hit that bell notification. It's that button over there, and you go to the top. Hit that bell notification. Thumbs it up. Comment below.
And share this video. And remember to love and live each day as if it were your last. Smooches.